What's up, guys? Hope you're doing good today. Let me introduce myself. I am Bogdan, one of the co owners of this Skynix company. And as my partner already told you, we are on the market for some decent time already. And this is only like 8 years later that we decided to start a YouTube channel. Uh, that's very interesting because no one was ever thinking before, why aren't we utilizing this so much powerful channel just to explain about who we are and what are we doing to share tips and stuff. That's an interesting question, and I don't have an answer for it. But in any case, let me during this short video briefly explain you who we are, what do we do, and what can you expect from us. So take a look at this presentation. I will guide you shortly through it. 5 minutes max, not more. So Skynix, it's the correct pronunciation, not Skynix as somebody else, but Skynix. That's how we call ourselves. We are basically a web dev company. Full cycle. We can offer you the web dev and mobile development as well in case you need this. We are a team of 30 people, as Alex already said. Uh, and our process is basically standard. We work with people who want to get their projects started from scratch, upgraded, done from the very beginning, or if somebody lets you down, we may pick it up and make it delivered until some certain point. We have a really nice geography of clients. We work with people from everywhere from all the world, basically, and the pricing is quite modest, I would say. So about pricing, this is my favorite topic actually, because price matters and the price does not matter at the same time. Why so? It's basically because the price has to be honest, and that's something that I am specifically interested in, that the product is paid for respectfully and that the dev is paid respectfully and everybody is left happy. So that's my main goal here. What do we have, like, so to say, what is our unfair advantage against others? We are a company that basically can do everything in one place because our people, they have a lot of knowledge of how to um, build something that is really non-standard. And that's what we like to do because if you're asking people to build something that is really they are doing like machines or robots, they are getting bored. And if you're doing something that requires creative thinking, that's something that is quite interesting, and that brings up the the idea, that brings up the spirit of the creator as well. But why should you basically take a look at us, and why should you think about working with us? We provide some added value for you. Of course, it depends on the working model. We will speak about this just in a fraction later. But in general, we provide you some general communicator person. So you will have a middleman, which ensures that that person basically translates your language into the dev language. Of course, if you are a master of doing the dev language explanations yourself, you're welcome to hire a dev specifically for you. No problem with that. And that's one of the working models. But so as you may see, we have a lot of backend devs, front-end devs, some QAs, project managers, and DevOps is also one of our key specific areas. Uh, the project approach is pretty much standard. It works typically. It has to be streamlined. Why it has to be standard? Because the project is basically a product that you have to work with from the beginning until its release. And if you are keeping the pace, if you are keeping the phases of the project build being standardized, it means that basically you know what kind of result you are going to achieve. If you are just building just to build, then in the end you will get somewhere, maybe or maybe not, but no one will guarantee you any result. If you have a plan, then you can already basically be at least somehow sure that you may get somewhere in your journey. So that helps. Engagement models, that's something that is very interesting. So fixed price. I like fixed price because that's something that the client always wants. But that is something that can never exceed $500 budget because it is almost never possible to get the fixed price clearly and 100% honestly estimated if something is way over than 8, 10, or 12 hours, because that's something that already gets a lot of deviation. So this is where the second model starts, time and materials. Basically, when you go hourly with the pay-as-you-go model, and it can go estimate by task. So you can like state the tasks, one, two, three, four, as many as you want, and basically get the estimation from a dev or from a team, and then just get them done and do a retrospective analysis if you were lucky enough to get into those estimates. Of course deviations may happen as well because we are people, we are human being, and we may do mistakes. That's normal. But this is what retrospective is for, to take a look back and analyze what was going not as expected and why, and what to do next time to make it better. And of course, the best fitting model for someone who really wants to get the most of the team is a dedicated team. When you, it's basically when you also take an active part in selecting the candidates. Of course, we pre-select the candidates for you because we have like this wide pool of candidates. We pre-select some of them who are basically meeting the standard requirements, who has the technical abilities, but in the end it's the client who decides who to work with, because the dedicated team means also a lot of more engagement, a lot more fun during the process of creating something great. And this is also much bigger, not the reliability. It's also responsibility for both for the client and for the person, which results in reliability of the team itself, which means that you can get more, which means that you can get the product faster in the end, which means that you can get the product more stable. But again, this model basically applies to if you have something really good in your on your schedule. Those rates that are here, they are like pretty standard because what we have here, we have some flexible discount models, and of course you may benefit from them as well. um, let's discuss it on our call. If you want, you can book it. Just hit us a message at apps@skynix.co. You may find this email in the channel um, description, and I also put it here in the description to this video. We are based in Kiev, basically, but people are from different parts of the country, and some are abroad because, well, right now there is war in our country, and some people tend to stay abroad. That's normal, and we are absolutely okay with this. Uh, by the way, on very specific moment, for you to understand that from the very first day of war until now, and today is, what day is this? It's December the 5th of 2023. So the war already is going on for almost 2 years, right? Uh, So the company did not stop its operation, not for a single day during this time. So you may see that we already have a lot of experience on how to manage this and how to ensure that the projects and tasks are getting done completely. So, welcome, like and subscribe, and hit us a message if you want to get some information, or if you want to get some quote, if you have some project details, just let me know. See you. Bye.